And just before we finish up, I'm going to show you how to make a whole kick. So I'm going to take the kick track here, just duplicate it here. So we've got two of the same kick track. Take this kick from section B and bring it to the break. And then for the rest of it, we can just delete all the kicks that are on that channel. Like that. So all we have is that one kick right here, and it's just a single kick hit. So at the moment it sounds like that. And we're going to start by jumping into the effects. I've got that obviously looped. That's sounding pretty good. I just want to eliminate some of those boxy mids coming from that sort of like 100 to 200 area. So now that we know what free clip does, let's jump in. And this is a brilliant analyzer as well. So if you're looking for a free analyzer that is aligned to your tempo, this is a perfect example for free. You don't have to use any third-party stuff, and you can actually pass a track through this without using the actual clipping that it offers, just to use it as a visualizer. So I've got this zoomed in a little bit so you can see. Let's make this a bit faster so we can see. So you can see it's got quite a large transient, and the body of the sound is pretty quiet. So you can see it's controlling the transients and it's chopping them, and it's going to keep them at a certain level. If we bring this further down, now you can hear more of the digital clipping that is happening because it's starting to eat into the body of the sound. And if we go further, so what I'm doing is just chopping these off without really eating into the body, just so we're getting a consistent clap level throughout. And what this is going to do in the final mastering chain, if you had these spikes coming through and the clap was consistently hitting above the rest of the waveform, the overall track, the compressor is going to react at the peak of those claps. So really it's compressing the claps before the rest of the track. Whereas when we're in that final mastering stage, we want the track to be sort of like treated equally. So this sort of tool will help you sort of like keep everything in line. If things are just peaking a little bit high, but you don't have room to turn it down because it will get lost in the mix, that's where a clipper will come in handy. So that can work for the kick drum, that can work for hats, claps, effects that really hit hard. And we can, again, on the master output, put an element, an instance, should we say, of free clip 2 on. And we can analyze the entire track without anything being applied. So let's have a listen to the track. So let's have a listen to how this sounds. I'm going to turn on the relaxed because that's what we want. And I'm going to leave this zeroed, and I'm going to leave everything else in its position. I'm going to drive this up a little bit. So that's too far.